Richmond tradition. You're watching a CBS 6 special presentation. Welcome to the 32nd Annual Dominion Christmas Parade from the Science Museum of Virginia with your host, Rob Cardwell, Cheryl Miller, Greg McQuaid, and Jessica Nall. This morning's presentation is sponsored by Dominion, the Science Museum of Virginia, and Rick Hendrick Chevrolet Buick GMC. And now, welcome to the parade.
And happy holidays, everybody. Welcome to the 32nd Annual Dominion Christmas Parade live from the Science Museum of Virginia. I'm Rob Cardwell.
Good morning. I'm Cheryl Miller. Happy holidays to all of you. We are so excited to be back here to bring you the 32nd Annual Dominion Christmas Parade. There are over 90 units. We've got bands, we've got floats, we've got marching units, we've got our special Grand Marshal, Richmond's own Rayvon Owen, our American Idol finalist from this year. There is so much ahead over the next 2 hours, and we hope you'll stay with us. And if you can, come down and join us on Broad Street.
Yeah, we are looking forward to another fantastic parade. Everybody that we've talked to is in such high spirits this morning. Everyone getting into the holiday spirit. This is getting underway in just a little bit.
Yeah, we've been here for several hours just kind of absorbing the atmosphere here at the Science Museum of Virginia. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of people lining the streets already, and the crowd will just get bigger as the morning goes on. Our colleagues Greg McQuaid and Jessica Nall are here with us as well down on the street. Good morning to you both.
Well, ho, 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 good morning to you.
This is the day. You guys hit the nail on the head. We've been waiting for it all year. We could not have ordered a better day. I'm a little overdressed, Greg. It's a little warm out here.
I gotta tell you, I just saw
Dare I say it?
He's in shorts and flip-flops. I mean, it is a beautiful day down here for the 32nd Annual Dominion Christmas Parade.
Right.
So exciting. What a backdrop here to the Science Museum of Virginia.
Yeah, we're so thankful to our host, the Science Museum of Virginia, for being here for us so we could be broadcasting live today for the 32nd Annual Dominion Christmas Parade. We have a special guest. Chuck, get on over here.
Chuck English.
Thanks so much, Chuck, for being with us today.
Oh, this is excellent. We love being part of the kickoff for the parade here in Richmond.
Tis the spirit of fruitcake.
It is, and what an opportunity for us to share with us some of the science of fruitcake. I mean, the science in our everyday lives. We get to experiment with it here, but we get to share with a lot of other people how they can actually look for the science that's in their own kitchen during this holiday season.
And Chuck, this fruitcake float is really becoming a tradition here for the parade.
It is. It's the fourth year that this fruitcake has flown by, and my gosh, it's such a huge fruitcake. I mean, it's the airiest fruitcake you're ever going to see.
Chuck, you guys are really a community asset here, and this is just the heart of the parade where we're kicking off, and look at how many excited faces there are here.
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful to see everybody enjoying this and out on such a beautiful day, like you said earlier. But to have people here celebrating with us this sort of event, so this is great.
And Chuck, how many parades is this for you now?
This will be my fourth parade.
Fourth parade, and
Yes.
What does this mean to you? Because this is becoming a tradition for you as well, you and your family.
That's right. So we just moved here about 3.5 years ago, right before the parade really started. So I got to be part of it. I carried a balloon for, 3 years. So this is my first time not actually holding that fruitcake down.
You're going to have a whole different perspective being
will.
able to watch it. And this year, I understand, they have the biggest balloon in parade history. Mr. Kermit, it ain't easy being green. He's part of it.
It is not. I've seen him inflate and I've seen him get ready, so I'm excited to see that go by as well.
Tell us about the science experiments that are going on in here and how much that means to all the folks that are not only lining the parade route, but here in the city of Richmond and greater Virginia as well.
Well, there are a lot of science experiments. In fact, between Christmas and New Year's, we have our Fruitcake Science Week. It'll be our 6th time doing that. But we wanted to make science relevant to people. So how do you see the science and how do you experiment on something that you have around you? How do you see that science and why is it relevant? How do you do an experiment? What is the nature of science going through that process? So we're going to work with people on that. We're going to show them how to explore things and just have fun learning about that.
Cannot wait for this big fruitcake yet again.
Yeah, love to learn. Chuck, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
We're out here live. It's unbelievable. What a great experience and what a great day.
Oh my goodness, the 32nd Annual Dominion Christmas Parade is coming back in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Jessica and Greg. And what a beautiful backdrop we have here at the Science Museum of Virginia. But this isn't where it all happens. It goes all the way down Broad Street.
That's right. There is a 2.5-mile parade route, as there is every year, for those more than 90 units to make their way down the crowd. We're going to start here at the Science Museum of Virginia, and then we are going to head east on Broad Street in the westbound lanes, by the way,
Right.
and all the way down to about 7th Street, and that's where the parade will disband. But there's plenty of room for you to come down and join us here at the Science Museum or anywhere along the parade route. It'll take a couple of hours to finish the parade, so if you watch us, then you can go downtown and see it actually come by you live.
Not a bad seat in the house, I'm telling you. Anywhere
Not
along
at
Broad
all.
Street, and you'll see it. Right now, we are joined by our Ted Linhart, special advisor to the Christmas parade.
Good morning, Ted.
I'm fine, Paige.
We
How are
see you every year, and you kind of embody the spirit of the parade.
Oh,
You've
it's
kind of
your
been
kind.
with it since the beginning. What
Yeah.
does the parade mean for you?
Oh, this is just the best of times for all of us that are from Richmond. It brings all the community together. Of course, this is a tough time in the world and things going on that are difficult. But to see over 100,000 people come together on the streets of Richmond, perfect weather, another 150-odd thousand we think will be watching the broadcast on TV6, and we're so grateful for that. But for all that the City of Richmond does, and Dominion, thank you, Dominion Virginia Power, for providing the lead sponsorship. We are so grateful. A great event, really a world-class event right here in Richmond.
And some new things this year, from what I
We
understand.
have a lot of new things this year. We have all the balloons are brand new. So if your children have seen the balloons before, you need to bring them out this year. They're all new, including the 65-foot Kermit the Frog.
Oh my, that's a lot of green.
That's a lot of
It
green.
is a lot of great. The parade brings out the child in everyone. What's your favorite thing, Ted?
It's the faces of the children. We get here about 5 or 10 after 5 in the morning, start setting up, and as soon as it's light, the first children come on the streets. And I step out back over here by the Science Museum, and as they come in, I say to you, are you going to the parade? Oh, yes. And what do you want to see? And they start listing the things they want to see, and they are so enamored. They're all so good, and they're so cute. I just love to see it. That's how my children first saw the parade. My youngest sat on the curb to watch the parade, and her feet wouldn't touch the ground below the curb. She was so little. So those are the memories I love.
And real quick, we have about 20 seconds. What does Christmas mean to you every year, sir?
Christmas is that time where all of those problems we thought were so big become so small, and we begin to look around as to what good we can all do in the world. And this parade embodies the good in all of us.
Well, thank you for the good that you do, Ted
My
Linhart.
pleasure.
Thanks
I
for
love
joining
doing
us
it.
today.
Thank you for all
Enjoy
putting
the
the parade on.
parade.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Well, stay with us. We are very close to the start of the 32nd annual Dominion Christmas Parade live right here on CBS 6.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around